All right, going over a little grading video here of all the cards that I bought this last month, which ones are gradable, which ones aren't. Let's just review the stack of ones that aren't gradable. Some of these are, like this one's gradable, but not worth it right now at $80 grading. Same with Zoroark, Radiant Zard, Leafeon, Erica, not worth it. This is an interesting one because, man, it is super clean for vintage, but it's just got one little tiny, just little white dots, which probably makes it just off the 10. So it's not quite worth it. That's getting sent with bulk. But if this was, I think I picked this up for like $20 or something. It's just too clean not to pick up. Umbreon Darkrai just somebody said it was gradable, but it's got a little dot in the corner, so people can't look. This would have been wild to get a 10 on, but one little white dot in the corner. Same thing with Misty. Man, it's close on the 10. It would be dang close, but just a little white dot and a tiniest bit of edge wear, but it maybe could pull the 9. Just the 9 to 10 difference is huge on the pricing, makes it not worth it. This one I got a little cooked on. Beautiful card, but the back is kind of, we have to use the light of truth. Yeah, the back is a little boogered. I mean, we weren't aiming for a 10 on this, honestly. We were aiming for maybe a 6, which maybe you could hit it, but not for $80 grading. We'll submit this one later. This Groudon is cool. It has, it's hard to see on here, but I think you can see it in the background just here. It has a texture misalignment error, which apparently is rare. So I don't know. It's a little cooked on the back, not worth grading. Super OC Mew, did not realize I was looking that should be aligned when I was buying that one. Oops. Drooping. This one also kind of cooked on. Front's fine, back is a little roasted, but we weren't aiming for a 10. We were aiming for a 7. But this is not a 7. Just a cool pickup. Back is cooked. This one, man, I bought it because I thought it could 10. Back is clean, super clean, but has one, that's hard to even see, and I couldn't see it on stream, but it has one vertical print line. Yeah, you can see it there in his hair. It's so obvious in person. Maybe you can see it right there. Yeah, there's a black print line. Yeah, there you go. It runs up and down the whole card, and that's just gonna knock it down. So, too bad. Just love this card. Think it's awesome. Not worth grading. What else? This is what came in today. This was from a giveaway. It is, man, PSA 1 contender. Still cool giveaway. Just not worth grading. Not worth grading. Check out how OC this is. This is wild. The text is coming off the bottom there. Isn't that... Look at that. Text is off the bottom of the card. That is OC as we get. Still sealed. This one, cool pickup. Just a little too many white specks along the edges to really grade it right now. It's not worth much in a 9, but still, hey, it's got Gengar. Lieutenant Surge, also super clean. No scratching in the holofoil. Just like one or two tiny white dots that make it not worth it right now. Pichu's banger. clean hollow foil, but we had a couple little white dots on here. It's just not worth it right now. Not worth it. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. This one, beautifully clean for vintage, but just has a tiny white dot, so not worth it in the 9 right now. Amazing giveaway. Another awesome giveaway. Both of them too cooked. All right, let's go into the stack that is actually gradable. We'll save the heat to the end. Quickly flip through these. 2 off center, 2 off center, 2 off center, 2 off center. Just not worth it right now. This one I picked up in Japan, and you can't see it under the normal light very easily, but there's a tiny bit of whitening right along the top edge. Just beautiful card. It's a 9. 9's a chase. This one I bought to try to get a 10. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Centering's good. Back is super clean, no whitening. But there's a texture error. Yeah, you can see it right here. When you flash it, there's, yeah, right there. Error in the texture. So, not worth it right now. This one is gradable, just saving it. Huge. This card is enormous for some reason, but I couldn't see on stream. It has a little wrinkle right there, and it's hard to see under the regular light. Again, not going for a 10 here. We're just aiming for maybe an 8. Mewtwo will get graded once I figure out how to fix that tiny bit of edge. It's not edge of lift, it's depression. I need to check some card repair. Maybe the next show I go to, there's people there that do that. This one, probably a 10, but not worth it right now at $80 grading. So those are the stack we're skipping. Let's see the stack we're sending. So this is probably dumb, but just sounds cool to send. Has what? Ash and Team Rocket on the mountain, but cool card. Definitely has some wear. Who knows how that'll grade? Probably not well. It's still in its current condition. These sell for a lot, and we bought it for real cheap. We've got Vileplume, Fossil, Japanese, extremely clean, zero whitening on it, no surface scratches. Anything's just on the card. It's got a shot at the 10. We'll see. Same thing here. Rocket Zapdos, vintage, very clean, extremely clean. No whitening on the back, no scratches. It's a contender. This is probably too OC. I actually think we shouldn't send this one, but man, it's hard not to when there's no whitening, but they'll probably just give it the 9. Espeon is very clean on the front. No scratches in the holofoil or anything. Centering's not perfect. This has some white dots. We're not aiming for a 10 here. We bought this at PSA 4 or 3 prices, so we're hoping for a 7. I don't think it'll, maybe an 8 if we're really lucky. Same thing here with the Houndoom. It's 2 OC, but we're not aiming for 10 here. We're just aiming for a 7, maybe an 8. Maybe an 8 on this one. This one really doesn't have much. Now, this is a cool pickup. This movie promo Piplup. Centering is good. No scratches on it. Perfect back. This has a shot at the 10 also. I'd love to see that in a 10. Okay, here's this one's awesome. Dragonite EX Japanese silver border, first edition. Front super clean, no imperfections, no scratches. Looks pack fresh. Back also looks pack fresh. I mean, you could have gotten this out of a pack right now. Just looks like the way it was cut. It's not even wear. It is on like the sides of the card. I have no idea how it'll grade. If I don't turn on my ridiculous see everything light, it looks like a 10. But with this light that shows this focus, it'll probably get an 8. Oh, Graffiti Pikachu. Graffiti Pikachu's great. This one I picked out in Japan, and really hoping for the 10 there. Okay, weird one. Base set first edition German Pikachu. Near mint. Look at that. No whitening on it at all. No surface scratches. Which, this is interesting. The German, it's not shadowless, but it is yellow cheeks in first edition, which I guess is different in German. No idea how much this is worth in a 10 or a 9. Absolutely no clue. We bought it for $20. We can't lose here, I think. So we'll send it. Sabrina's Gengar. Beautiful front. Just super cool card. Back, if I turn off my see everything light, it just looks good. See everything light. Little white dots. Aiming for an 8. Another banger. Psyduck Legendary Collection. Front, super clean. No print lines. No scratching. Back is not bad. Has a little dot in the bottom, but in general, we're stretching for an 8, hoping for a 7. Drifting down again. We got a big stack of these. Light Dragonite. Cool one. Again, really minimal whitening. Just one little dot in the bottom left. Pretty near mint. Maybe 8 or 9. Blastoise. Fire Red Leaf Green. Clean front. Not really any scratching in the holofoil. Everything's just on the case. We've got a little ding in this bottom right, and that's about it. So 7, 8, maybe? I don't know. Find out. Leafeon level X. Front, super clean. Back, little ding there. Little white dots, little white dots, little white dot. Not going for a 10. Not going for a 9. Hoping for an 8. Maybe 7. This is a cool one. Giratina. Promo. This is a sick card. I love the blue heavy texture. This has just little white dots in the corners. This is huge if it can 9. I assume it won't. I assume we're gonna get a 7. But or a 7 or an 8. Probably 8. We got a little bit of wear on this edge. Just slightly rough cut. All the edges are a little rough. Typical XY. Got a cool Mew promo. Front looks clean. Back, just tiny bits of whitening on this. Really, really not much. We're hoping for a 9 here. The corners might be a little too rough cut for 9, but we'll find out. Another Gengar. This one, I just don't know how to measure the centering. I think it looks pretty good. This bottom corner, the bottom and the left side look about even. No scratches, no whitening on the back. I mean, this is as clean as a back in this generation of card gets. Sorry for adjusting the camera still. All right, Mega Gengar. There's no whitening, but the corners just aren't that round. I don't know how that's gonna grade. 9, I mean, not a 10, but maybe 9. This one, big Gengar here. Big one. This could be a 10. No whitening.